Hello and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series, which is a brand new video series. We started this video series last week, which has to do with the permutation video series, where we gift out 5 premium pairs for your winning pleasure. At least those 5 premium pairs will gift you a winning line. Okay, so last week we came up with it and it actually pulled through, giving us a winning line. So if you actually made use of it, congratulations to you. Now, a quick disclaimer: the sequences we are gifting out here is actually based on the information made available to us. We didn't go to Cardiff, so we won't be held responsible for any failure it will bring or any success it will bring as well. All we do here is to give you these numbers and also provide you with sequences which you can actually go through your records to confirm them for yourself, and if you are sure of them, you can proceed to making use of them and be in good profit. Okay, so do your own research before proceeding to staking your hard-earned funds on these sequences. Okay, let's dive straight into the business of today. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Okay, but before we do that, if you are new to this channel, or you're seeing this video or videos on our channel for the first time, you actually love what we do here on this particular channel, and you want to go a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon thereafter to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on the like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button, most importantly, to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you guys, and also do videos that will save your interest, because your interest is our utmost priority. Okay, in this video we are going to be gifting out 5 to 6 premium pairs. And in our premium pay videos, we gifted out a very concrete pay, 2 concrete pays to be precise. So we are going to be adding 3 more pays or 4 more pays to that particular video series, okay, for you to actually select the best 6 or the best 5 which you think can pull through and make some good money with it. Okay, so without wasting time, let's dive into revealing the first pay on our list. Now, the first pair on our list has to do with a sequence courtesy of Soccer Research paper, and on Soccer Research page 2, where we have the percentage rating. Whenever the setting has it that whenever game number 1 and game number 49 carries the same family series numbers as percentage, then it's being projected. The 2 family series numbers are being projected to be a very reliable pay. Okay, it came in week 22, and this is actually the second time of it repeating itself. So let's go to week 22 to look this up for ourselves before proceeding to coming over to this week to see for ourselves also what it projects. Okay, in week 22 we go to page the percentage rating on Soccer page 2, and number 1 here harbors Arsenal with a rating of 1x3001, okay, which is 1%. And at number 49 we have 1x2011%, okay, which we have number 1 and number 11 being the same family series numbers. Okay, one of the 2 numbers will actually pick a full-time draw, which happens to be number 1 and number 11. Okay, in that particular week, number 11 picked a draw, and it actually made us some cool profit. Now in the second setting, which happens to be this week, this is actually week 22 of this current season. In the second setting, which happens to be this week, let's proceed to this week's setting to confirm also that it's going to pick 1/2 full-time draws from number 1 percentage and number 49 percentage. Okay, in this week, which happens to be week 38, which is the second time of this particular sequence, we have it that on the page 2 where we have soccer 1-2x rating, game number 1 is harboring number 31 as its percentage with a rating of 1x10, okay, 31%. And at number 49 we have it that we have x211 and 41%, which happens to be that number 1 and number 49 is carrying 31% and 41%, which are family series numbers. So one of the two numbers is going to pick a full-time draws, making it a very reliable pair this particular week. So our third pair for this week has to do with number 31 and number 41 for a very reliable pair. Okay, having seen that, let's proceed to the next pair series on our list, which happens to be the setting that states that whenever Swindon stays at number 10 and shares the same family series with Oldham, okay, then one of the two numbers must definitely give us a full-time banker draw. Okay, and also it projects Saturday and Sunday date of play to be a very reliable pair as well. So the sequence, this particular sequence, the reference week came in week 22 of last season, which is 2023-2024. Okay, and this is the second time of it appearing. So let's proceed to week 22 of last season to take a look at what really happened there. Okay, we don't really have week 22 in our PC right now, but if you go to week 22, you will see to it that we had Swindon at number 10 and Oldham at number 40, and one of it actually picked a draw from there, number 10 pairing with number 40. Okay, you can confirm the setting for yourself by actually going ahead and looking it up from your records. Okay, which number 10 and number 40, none of them picked a draw. Okay, so sorry for the misinformation. Number 10 and number 40 harboring Swindon and Oldham, none of them picked a draw. The Saturday and the Sunday date of play is the premium pair. And to confirm that I'm going to gift out a particular proof which will pick the one that is going to pick a draw, which will show you the one that is going to pick a draw. That goes to the members of our premium WhatsApp group. I'm going to drop that for them. So for this week, it's projecting the Saturday and the Sunday date of play for a very reliable pair. Okay, so for this week, if you go to number 10, you're going to see Swindon at away at number 10. And also if you go to number 30, you're going to see Oldham at away at number 30. Okay, the Saturday and Sunday date of play here happens to be number 23 and number 24 for 1 or 2 full-time banker draws this particular week. Okay, the next one here on our list, which happens to be our third premium pair, has to do with our fifth premium pair happens to be the one that states that whenever on every week 38 since 2021-2022 season, all you need to do is locate the position of Mansfield and pick its next family series down and Mansfield by itself for 1 or 2 full-time banker draw. In week 38 of 2021-2022, Mansfield and its next family series down or family digits down actually did 1/2 full-time draws. In week 38 of 2022-2023, Mansfield and his family did it down, did again 1/2 or 2/2 full-time draws. In week 38 of 2023 against this 2024, we have Mansfield at let's take a look at it. We have Mansfield at home at number 5, and his next family series down, digits down, is number 15. So between number 5 and number 15, one of it is going to pick a full-time banker draw for 1/2 or 2/2 full-time banker draws. Okay, having seen that, let's proceed to revealing the last one on our list, which happens to be one of our premium pays as well. Okay, but before we do that, if you love what we are doing here on this particular video, and you actually want to go a long way to appreciate us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to kindly subscribe to our channel if you are yet to subscribe. Okay, click on that subscription button to get subscribed. It doesn't cost you a dime to do that. Thereafter, click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on the like button to like this video and all the other videos on this channel, so that it will get indexed into the YouTube algorithm, so that more people will get to discover us as well and also share in this freebie. Then also click on that share button, most importantly, to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to comment stating better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. Okay, back to the business of today. Our last premium pay for this particular week happens to be one of the best premium pays we have also. Okay, in due course we won't be doing this video series again. It will strictly be for our premium VIP WhatsApp group members, because I take out time to do a lot of research and they paid for it, so I'm going to be releasing it to only them alone. Okay, so for the benefit of doubt, let's just enjoy it for the first 1 to 2 months here for free on YouTube. Okay, the next one has it that it comes from Capital International Paper, and on Capital International Paper page 4, where we have the expert gazing games tips. Okay, at page 4 here, just on top of the X bankers for the week column. Okay, now whenever we have the 3 numbers, they're being serially arranged numbers, just like what we have this week, number 23, 24 and 25. Okay, they are actually serially arranged number. Whenever we have such occurrences or appearances of such numbers, all we need to do is come over to the X bankers for the week column and pick the 3 numbers here for only one full-time banker draw. But from my analysis, I've taken out time to pick the best 2 numbers that is going to pick a full-time draw for the best 2 numbers. So to do that, I'm going to go to the reference weeks, which it all started in this particular season, to show you precisely what they have been doing with the 3 numbers here and how I've been able to derive the best 2 that will give us a very reliable pay from here. Okay, so let's proceed to the first appearance of this particular sequence, which happens to be in week 4. Okay, in week 4 of this particular season, we have it at the page 4 that where we have the expert gazing games tips column. We have number 4, number 5 and number 6 as the 3 numbers indicated there. So the setting has actually come to there. So we proceed to the X bankers of the week column, where we have 17, 18 and 40 as the 3 numbers on that particular column. And in this week, number 18 actually picked a draw, which was the second number on this particular column. So in the next setting, the second number here on this particular column is not going to pick a draw, leaving us with the remaining numbers, which are the first and the third number on that particular column. Okay, remember that in week 4, which was the first appearance here, the second number here actually picked a draw, which was number 18. So the position 1 and position 3 is going to give us a very reliable pay in the next setting, whenever the next setting comes up. Okay, so the next setting was in week 19 of this current season. So let's proceed to week 19 to take a look at that. Now in week 19, we have it that on the expert guessing games tips, we have number 47, 48 and 49. And I will come over to the X bankers for the week of the week column, where remember in our last setting, the middle number here, which was number 2, actually picked a draw, which we had 18 there. Now in this current setting, we are going to be taking the first number and the third number to be a very reliable pair. And in this setting, the third number actually picked a draw, which was number 37. Okay, 18 was repeated here again. So applying wisdom to this, you should know that 18 cannot repeat a draw here, but it projected number 18 and 37, killing number 34. So number 37 here was being picked as a full-time banker draw. So let's proceed to the next setting, which happens to be week 22 of this current season. Remember in week 22, in as much as the third number here picked a draw, the remaining columns here, from the remaining numbers here, which are number 1 and number 2, the first and the second number are the positions that are going to pick a draw. Those are the very reliable pair. So the third position here, which has picked a draw this week, is not going to pick a draw again. So let's proceed to week 22. Here on week 22, the expert guessing games tips column harbors number 39, 40 and 41. So we are now left with the first and the second number to be a very reliable pair. Remember in our last setting, which was in week 19, number 37 was the third number here, which picked a draw. So that particular third column is not going to give us a draw. And here we had 38, which actually failed. Okay, so the remaining two positions here, which are position 1 and 2, is to give us a very reliable pair. And here in this week, number 22 picked a full-time banker draw. So in as much as the second position here picked a draw, the next appearance of this particular setting will give us two numbers for a very reliable pair, which are position 1 and position 3. And whatever number we have at position 2 here is a full-time dead game. So let's proceed to the next week, which was in week 23 of this particular season. Now in week 23, we also have the setting at the expert guessing games tips column, which we had number 7, 8 and 9 as serially arranged numbers. And remember in week 22, the middle position here actually picked a draw. So for this week, number 26, which was the number at the middle position here, was projected as one full-time dead game. So the remaining numbers here was number 9, where number 9 and number 45, which did 2/2 full-time draws this particular week. They were projected to be a very reliable pair. Now why it did 2/2 full-time draws here is, if you add, is because if you add the individual digits of the double number here, which is 45, 4 plus 5 is going to give you a result which is still on this particular column, which was 9. So it actually picked 2/2 full-time draws from there. Now in as much as it picked 2/2 full-time draws from here, in the next week of setting, the two positions here that actually picked a draw are going to be 2/2 dead games, leaving us with the middle number here for a full-time banker draw. So the next setting was actually in week 29 of this particular season. So let's proceed to week 29 to confirm this for ourselves. Here we are in week 29, where we have the setting coming up again as the expert guessing games tips column, where we have number 34, 35 and 36. Now remember in the last setting, position 1 and position 3 actually picked 2/2 full-time draws. Okay, so I projected that position 1 and 3 are not going to be draws in the next setting. So we have number 2 and 15 there, which actually were dead games, remaining the second position here as a full-time banker draw. And the second position here harbored game number 15, which actually did a full-time banker draw in week 29. So having confirmed that in the next setting, which happens to be this week, the middle position here, which is position 2, is going to be a full-time dead game, leaving us with the first and the third position for a very reliable pair. Okay, So let's proceed to this week to look it up and confirm also for ourselves. Now in this current week 38, which is the next week of this particular setting, we have at the expert guessing games tips column number 23, 24 and 25, which are serially arranged numbers. And on the X bankers for the week column, we have number 23 at position 1, number 40 at position 2, and number 47 at position 3. And remember that in our last setting, the middle position here actually picked a draw, which we had number 15 there. So this middle position is harboring number 40, which is being projected as a full-time cannot draw. Okay, so leaving us with the position 1 and position 3 for a very reliable pay. So for this week, we have it that number 23 and number 47 is going to give us 1 or 2 full-time banker draws from here. And in my VIP premium WhatsApp group, in our VIP premium WhatsApp group, I've been able to show you which one is going to pick a draw from these two numbers based on some calculations. So if you want to join us in the VIP WhatsApp group between now and the ending of this particular month, all you need to do is make payment 20,000 into my bank account, and once you pay, send me your payment details. Once I confirm, I'll send you the link to be added to the group, and you enjoy the freebies which we give out here on YouTube. This is just a bit of what you stand to gain or expect from a VIP WhatsApp group. Okay, and remember that at the end of this month, if you're not able to enroll, then you'll be paying 25,000 naira from next month, which is going to be from the 1st of April 2024. Okay, so to do that, all you need to do is add up the number hovering over your screen right now to your phone contact list and reach out to me directly via that number on WhatsApp. Let's get to discuss business and let's get to make money together. Don't forget to also click on the link in the description of this video recording series, which is going to redirect you to WhatsApp, where you get to chat me up and we get to make money together. Thank you very much for taking our time to see this video series till the end. We so much appreciate you guys. Kindly go through your records to confirm these sequences for yourselves before proceeding to making use of any of them. I remain humbled. I took a lot of time to do this research and also arrive at these sequences. Most of these sequences are not going to be gotten online because they are my personal research, and also those I've actually paid for heavily. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel to encourage me to continue in this good work. Don't also forget to like our video starting with this very video. Don't also forget to share this video, most importantly, to all your social media handles, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and the rest of them, WhatsApp groups, so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. Thank you very much, and do have a lovely week ahead. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in our next video, the Dead Game video series for week 38, and also the Observation Corner video series. Thank you, and bye for now.